ignore terror alert instructions by United States. Federal government tells Nigerians. Governor Yahaya Bello promises to meet demands of labor unions in Kogi State. Portuguese Prime Minister resigns over lithium deal probe. In sports, Redeemed Christian Church of God announces new football club, Dove FC. This is the MLC TV Global News reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the Confluence State of Nigeria. I am Jennifer Odimayo. Thanks for joining us. Nigerian government says it will continue to ensure the safety and well-being of all Nigerians and visitors in the country. The promise came after a travel advisory by the United States. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, who spoke at a session with journalists, said there is no cause for panic by Nigerians and citizens of other countries in Nigeria. He noted that security and intelligence agencies have been constantly at work, foiling threats and neutralizing bandits, stressing that Nigerian Air Force has been busy with successful airstrikes against criminals and terrorists in the northeast and northwest. He noted that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was determined to secure the country. The Oba of Lagos, Rewan Akiolu, has urged President Bola Tinubu and his rivals in the 2023 presidential election, Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, among others, to come together and move Nigeria forward. Oba Akiolu, who spoke with newsmen from the United Kingdom, said politicians should be more focused on the welfare of the people than their personal interest. He said Nigeria can move forward the more when the unemployed are gainfully employed, calling on Nigerian leaders and the citizens to avoid greed. He also called on the present administration to be prayerful, remain truthful, and do what is expected of them to all Nigerians. The Speaker of the Kwara State House of Assembly, Yakubu Danladi Salihu, has pledged requisite legislative support for the state government to harness the potential in the cultural and tourism sector. Danladi Salihu made the promise while speaking with journalists at the 2023 Ghani Festival of Kwanara Emirates in Baruten local government area of the state. The Speaker urged the people of the state to rally around Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak in his request to make the state economically viable with culture and tourism as a catalyst. He noted that Abdulrazak's administration has shown its commitment to using culture and tourism to stimulate the state economy, especially with heavy investment in the creative industry. He explained that the governor has also given priority to the promotion of culture in the 3 senatorial districts of the state through annual celebration of festivals of local communities and commended the people of Gwanara for trooping out in large numbers for the commemoration of Ghani Festival. Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello has assured that the demands of the labor unions in the state will be met before his tenure comes to an end. Governor Bello made the promise at the Banquet Hall Government House in Lokoja when he received a delegation of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and civil servants in the state. Governor Bello commended the NLC and the entire state workers for their contributions so far to the success of the present administration and the progress of the state. Let's join our reporter for more.
Kogi Governor Bello has directed the head of civil service, Hannah Odio, to table their demands for consideration, emphasizing that all their requests will be met as soon as the finances are available. He also approved the first 28 days allowances for the permanent secretaries and assured them to receive the payment before the week ends.
Whatever a government, especially mine, I can do to make life easier for our citizens, for all of you, it will go down in record that this is an achievement under GYB. And I want to achieve more, and I will continue to achieve more even long after I leave office. For all of you. So, we will attend to, if not all, your charter of demands, as long as, or for as much as finances would permit.
Governor Bello further elaborated on the secret behind the just approved and release of WAEC fees for all Kogi students in government schools across the 3 senatorial districts of the state. He said with this development, all households in the state will be relieved of the burden.
Last Friday's approval and release of funds for all our pupils that are writing WAEC in Kogi. In one way or the other, every household in Kogi State have been touched. And we are going to ensure that we legislate over it and it becomes part of our law. In Kogi State, that shall be recorded as part of our achievement.
The chairman of the Permanent Secretaries Forum, Salisu, said that Kogi civil servants are witnessing steady payment of salaries, which is the basic means of survival for any of them.
I agree with you, sir, His Excellency, that it will assist us by helping us, by giving us car loans, because most of us are working. We know you to be of good character. You have done much for almost all of us, but then, like our salary has never been regular before, but during your time, you have experienced that. Every 25th of every month, no civil servant here is complaining that you are not paying the salary. Correctly and timely, so God will elevate you for this one I've just mentioned, sir.
The head of service, Hannah Odiok, appreciated God and commended Governor Yaya Bello's good gestures towards civil servants and infrastructural development across the 3 senatorial districts.
So we can go on and count our blessings under the GYB administration. We say thank you, sir. The reasons are no more far-fetched. Why I believe that the workforce of Kogi State will heartily pitch their tent with Your Excellency in terms of who will take over from you to continue the good work. However, I am not going to speak for them and I will not preempt their minds. I'm sure when the time comes, they will speak for themselves. But from what I can see and sense, they will not hesitate to pinch their tent where you are, sir, and where you are going.
According to APC Kogi State Chairman Abdullahi Bello, civil servants in the state have resolved to work for APC and there is no division amongst them.
Your Excellency, this is informed by your style of leadership. They have come to add their voice to All Progressive Congress. November 11 is around the corner. Inshallah, they will all trip out to support our own, our brand, Ahmed Usman Ododo.
The union executives commended Governor Yaya Bello for steps taken to ensure leave and promotion arrears are financially considered.
I don't want to dwell much on the legacy project the Excellency has done for Kogi State. Most especially if I'm flying that flyover, honestly speaking, especially in the night, I pray for His Excellency. And God is going to answer our prayer. I don't want to preempt what you have for us, but if I can spy a little bit, I know by the special grace of God, the civil servants that are here, they are not ready to buy their fingers. There are a lot of workers that are so dedicated because of your track record. I want to remember the very time you resumed office, you took your time to sanitize Kogi State Civil Service by taking your time to walk to the State Secretariat to have assessment of the environment, the fencing which you have done is part of those things you promised that time. We want to thank you for taking your time to do that. Now, this subsidy removal has brought untold hardship on us. And still, they want to prove their own part of the coin by being dedicated to work. In some states, we've heard how number of days are reduced, but Kogi State workers kept steadfast going to work even though the cost of transportation is very high. So the 35,000 wage award, if granted, will lead into the memory lane even when you are in the office. Thank you.
He called for more mutual relationship between the government and labor union. I am Faith Abdulgafar reporting for MSC TV.
And on politics, the All Progressive Steering Committee and Kogi State Governorship Campaign Council have staged women and youth rally to support the governorship candidate Usman Ododo and his running mate Joel Oyibo. The rally, which held at the Muhammad Buhari Square in Lokoja, the state capital, had in attendance thousands of women and youths, including members of the State House of Assembly, 21 local government vice chairpersons, key appointees, and all party stalwarts. They are led by the First Lady of the state, Rashida Bello. Rashida assured the women and youth of renewed hope and sustainability of all inclusiveness in the government of Usman Ododo when elected. Our reporter has more.
November 11 has already been confirmed by the INEC for Imo, Bayelsa, and Kogi State governorship elections. In Kogi State, the All Progressives Congress has continued to win many to each side, following many rallies held across the state. On the women's side, the leader and First Lady Rashida Bello, with the wife of the APC governorship candidate, Sophia Ododo, called for all state women and youth to come out en masse to cast their votes for Usman Ododo, emphasized that the vote for him will translate to more dividends of democracy, which the people presently enjoy.
Kogi State is the only state in Nigeria that has all the deputy chairmen as women. Is that not awesome?
Awesome.
And I can assure you, we are getting better, we will get stronger, and we'll come out the best. This is why I'm here, standing before you, because there is no APC without you. There is no Governor Bello without you. And there is no Ododo without you. I want us to agree together that November 11th, we are talking about this Saturday that is coming, in 3 days' time. I want all of us to dust our PVC, come out en masse, and vote for Ododo.
And my husband will not disappoint him and the Kogi people. Me as a woman, I will not disappoint our mother here. Inshallah, that is my promise.
Rashida Bello further assured them of more inclusion in piloting the affairs of the state after the end of her husband's tenure, Governor Yaya Bello.
I want to reassure them that they will be in safe hands. It's a continued progress for us. So with Ododo being the next governor of Kogi State, by God's grace, is going to be an added advantage to our people.
She said, rounding up as the First Lady of the state, she will quit the stage with confidence that she has served the women and youth of the state with her best.
Your governor, my husband, said I should greet all of you. He also said I should let you know that everybody knows that he's a he for she. What that means is he has respect and value for women. Well, today may be the last time I'll be standing in front of you as the First Lady of Kogi State. And honestly, my head is up high. I am living gallantly. I am exceeding as First Lady of Kogi State with pride and honor, because I know that I delivered. I know I worked. And my doors will always be open to our incoming First Lady. She's right here, Mrs. Ododo. So I can assure you, you don't have anything to fear. She's very capable.
The Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Folashade Ayo Ade, the State Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Fatima Kabir Buba, the Director General of Kogi APC Women Steering Committee Campaign Council, Mariam Abedo, APC Women Leader Hawa Adaku, and wife of the deputy governorship candidate Salifo Jewel Oyibo, all took turns to eulogize the person of Ododo and what the people stands to gain when elected as the governor.
Women, I want to let you know that we are going into our election. When I say our election, I mean election that will bring celebration on the 11/11/2023, which is the election for who? Election for who? The youths, yeah. We are going into our election. You know, Ododo is a youth like you. Jewel is a youth like you. And so we are also going into our election. The election to bring in our youths in Ododo and Jewel. Are we ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Please, all women, go to your polling unit, cast your vote, make sure your vote is counted. Protect your vote. No fear. Nothing is going to happen. Nobody is going to harm you by the grace of Almighty Allah.
At the event, the senior special assistant to the president on social events, Atika Ajana, wife of Kogi West Senator Stella Sunday Karimi, Speaker's wife Zainab Omar, and host of other women promised to give their full support and urge Kogi citizens to cast their vote for Usman Ododo for sustainability, renewed hope, and continuity of positive achievements of Governor Yaya Bello.
It is the confluence city, and Alhaji Yaya Adoza Bello have ensured that he has kept to his own promise to make sure that Kogi remains the eye of the nation. You can see infrastructure. If you go to the east, you see infrastructures that have been dilapidated for 16 years. It's been fixed. If you go to our Bajana, you see how things are functioning. If you see our reference hospital, people are now coming from all over Africa to take treatment. That is the legacy that Governor Yaya Adoza Bello is leaving. And who best to continue with this legacy? Who best to continue this legacy? Ododo no be empty vessel, you know they make noise. Na empty vessel, na in there. Ododo is an accountant, he will be accountable. Ododo is a chartered accountant, you can count on his accountability. Ododo is a humanitarian, he built hospitals for women to give birth free of charge with his own money. When they give him money to do for you, he go do them. So on 11/11, take your PVC, your vote is your Kalawa. Eki Kalawa Shen, Kojoko. Megba Odemi Kukwa me shaka da boy Gala Makishiduki Demi. Ayoki da Yamu Ashaka. Toruka Jeka Kodama, Toruka Mabo, Akotegu Ojede. And Yoki Buama Shaka. Ojo started our victory shall be yours if you do Jesus.
Marco Nene. Omuri Osere Nene. So election I already know. Many una me hona inde. Me hiawa. Marco is Ododo ni. Where they disappoint Ododo. Marco about him. Another equate here no usuri need you. Yeah, Jazzy. By next week, Saturday, either Monday, I buy an idea what they hear why. Yeah, it's a point town.
And in her Ijua magnanimity, Rashida Bello distributed palliatives to all persons. It was a gathering of party faithful and supporters. I am Faith Abdugafar, reporting for MSC TV.
We'll go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
Malachite TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. The Igbo community across the 21 local government area of Kogi State has appreciated the state governor Yahaya Bello for creating an enabling environment for them to operate for securing their lives and means of livelihood in the state. During a thank you visit to the governor at the government house in Lokoja, the leader of the team, Moses Okezie, said they have resolved to work assiduously for the victory of Ahmed Usman Ododo, candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC for the November 11th governorship election in the state. Receiving the team on behalf of the governor, the State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Barrister Dita Salami Ozigi, appreciated the Igbo community across the 3 senatorial districts of the state for their show of support to the APC, stressing that the move was a boost to the party's victory at the coming poll in the state. Our reporter has the details.
Speaking on behalf of the Igbo people in Kogi, the coordinator of the groups for Ododo, Moses Okeze Okafor, expressed gratitude for Governor Yahaya Bello's administration consistent friendship to the Igbo community, while highlighting the great achievements of the administration.
We have a more secure Kogi State. We have a more united Kogi State. We have a more prosperous Kogi State. Personally, I can attest to the fact that when I came to Kogi in 2016, Lokoja looked like it was still very small. Today, by the grace of God, I have seen businesses spring up left, right, and center, and I've also communicated often with my people, and I know that by the special grace of God, God has been faithful. In addition to prosperity, we have seen your equity, your excellency. We have not been marginalized. The Igbo community has not suffered persecution under you. If anything, you have spent your money, your time, and effort to ensure that there is peace in the Igbo community.
He said that the APC candidate's slogan of continuity and consolidation is therefore founded on solid realities, and urged his people to vote for Usman Ododo for sustainability.
It's already a very strong idea how the Igbo community intends to also say thank you at the polls at the forthcoming gubernatorial elections. Our incoming, you may not know this. Personally, as somebody who has been in the same executive council with you since 2016, I can testify before my God and before my people that all I have ever gotten from you is respect, is support, is help. I have come to you with 1 or 2 cases that involve some of our people that either did business with local government and you have always given us that attention. I bring my people here today to say thank you very much, sir, and you can rest assured that we are not going to disappoint you.
President of the ICA in Lokoja, Sunday Nwanchukwu, who is also the leader of the delegation, confirmed that the Igbo community is witnessing to the government's giant achievements and good governance across the state. He expressed the group's appreciation to the governor. Nwanchukwu assured the governor of the community's support for Ododo being their choice.
We have very good reason to be happy today, because here we came from different areas of this country and we have enjoyed this state. We are here to reassure you that come 11/11, you are no longer governor in the making, but our governor. Inshallah. On our side, we are prepared. On our side, we've resolved that this is what we are going to do. But we want to ask you, please, our incoming governor, work hard with other tribes. But for the Igbo people, you are rest assured.
Others who spoke included youth and women who supported their leaders and promised that the Igbo in the state will use their votes to speak with one voice on Saturday.
It is not every woman that will come here to give you assurance, but we are speaking on their behalf. We are from 21 local government areas of the state, and we are saying the same thing. We are standing behind you. We are praying and wishing you the very best come Saturday.
Present administration is a detribalized administration. Another thing is this: they are not religious biased. Also, I realize in the First Lady's house in Abuja, by special grace of God, as a kitchen cabinet, I enter all the kitchens. I realize we have two brothers from Imo State. They are the chief cook there. And many, many more. Time may not permit me to mention. But I want to assure you, the incoming governor, this is our project. I know you have the Igbos at heart. And by special grace of God, inshallah, come 11/11/2023, the Igbos will be there to deliver you.
I want to assure you that we are solidly behind you. Just as our men, our husbands assured you, so also we are assuring you that come 11/11/23, all of us are coming out to vote APC.
The governor, who was represented by the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Didat Ozigi, commended the Igbos' contributions to the state's progress, promised that the government will consider their requests.
And it will be in our general interest, because this is a government that, if you know it very well, the way okay, they know this government, it's a detribalized government. What this government just requires from you is good attitude. If you're from Kogi Central, where the government comes from, and we're not behaving well, he'll put you at arm's length. If you're from anywhere outside Nigeria and you are behaving well, you can be a very close friend to him. That has been his character. That the Igbos in Kogi State have made all of us to love all other Igbos in the entire Nigeria. Because as you are here as an ambassador of all other Igbos. And whatever we are doing can be used against others. And whatever we are doing can be used for others. Exactly what the Igbo man did to him while he was in the high institution is what he's using today to address another Igbo that he meets. We are human beings. So it's a blessing for all of us that Igbo did not disappoint our people. We have made them proud, and we have made all of us in Kogi State government to love the Igbos, and we will continue in that manner.
He urged them to maintain their focus and enterprise, while urging them to vote for Usman Ododo in the coming governorship election in the state with their PVCs. The APC candidate Usman Ododo, in his response, highlighted the long-standing relationship with the Igbo and promised to sustain and enhance the administration accomplishments when elected.
I did my NYSC in 2002 in Imo State, and I was well treated by Igbo people. So, I am part of you. The government of Alhaji Bello recognizes and values Igbo people. And I said, I am coming to build on his legacies and achievements. If that is true, you should be rest assured that Igbos will be given more recognition in the coming government. I want to assure you that this election is our election. We are coming to build on his achievements. The mandate is a divine mandate. The mandate is people's mandate. I am just a message carrier. I am just the footmat, where everybody, as far as Kogi State is concerned, you are free to march for peace and development of our dear state. And before you today, as Ahmed Usman Ododo, I will continue to be who I am. There is no recognition His Excellency has not given us. Power is only be given by God Almighty. Power will never and can never get into my head. As an elder, what elder sees, we the children can never see it while on seat. So, I said, we are together. Somebody have just spoken. He is an Igbo man, but that statement is heavy. So we are one. I want to assure you to feel free to do what you need to do for continuity.
The meeting was spiced with the presentation of a thank you gift to the governor on behalf of the Igbo people in the state. I am Faith Abdugafar, reporting for MSC TV.
Some members of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and the Social Democratic Party, SDP, across the 5 local government areas of Kogi Central has decamped to the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. The PDP, SDP, and other aggrieved members of the APC marched to work for Ahmed Usman Ododo under the leadership of Ahmed Tijani Ozigi, House of Representative member representing Okene Ogori Mangogo Federal Constituency. Those at the event said Ododo and his running mate represent Kogi agenda, hence their choice to the party for the progress of the state. Our reporter Joshua Adinoyi has the details.
Those at the meeting were majorly women from Adave, Ajaokuta, Ogorimagongo, Okehi, and Okene local government areas of Kogi Central Senatorial District of Kogi State. Addressing the decamped members of other parties, a stalwart of the APC in Okene local government area, Abdullahi Ozi Saduke, said the new members and other aggrieved members of the party will be empowered to enable them improve their means of livelihood, and commended the House of Representatives member representing Okene Ogori Federal Constituency, Tijani Ozigi, for his efforts at building bridges of peace in the party, assuring that Ododo will emerge victorious.
For the past 7 years, APC has brought the tremendous development in terms of education, health, development, and what have you. I advise everybody to shun violence in the first place, coordinate. Everybody should coordinate himself in a very standard manner, and vote for APC, the person of Ododo. He's the right man for the job.
Others at the event said, having seen the successes of the present administration across the 3 senatorial districts of the state, the candidate of APC will emerge victorious, calling on all Kogites to prepare themselves to vote for the party.
My name is Honorable Abdullahi Ododo, former PDP chairman of Okene Bagasachi. In my ward now, Okene Bagasachi, no more. There's no structure there now. Ododo is going to emerge as next governor.
I'm Yakiri Issa Okiro, the Director General of Campaign, Terror Movement. His Excellency Alhaji Ado Bello, the Governor of Kogi State, cannot directly touch every life in Kogi State. The more reason he has, he appointed numerous members in his cabinet that they should serve as his eye. Touching life will go a long way to ease the hardship in the society. So that has just been done by Honorable Abdullahi Aduke, and he said he is doing it on behalf of Honorable Tijani Ahmed Ozigi because the message came from him.
I am Honorable Issa Kaduna. He is going to win this election. He is going to be the one to rule this state. He is going to take over from His Excellency. He is sure he has did the work already. The victory is certain.
Highlight of the event was the distribution of cash to empower women and prayers for the success of Ahmed Usman Ododo and Joel Salifo in the Saturday's governorship election in Kogi State. I am Joshua Adinoy, reporting for MLC TV.
The immediate past special advisor to Kogi State Governor on Energy and Power, Otayitie Akerejola Eminefo, has assured the leadership of the All Progressive Congress APC in the state that the people of Ogori-Mangongo local government area are determined to cast their total votes for the party's governorship candidate, Ahmed Usman Ododo, and his running mate, Joel Oyibo, in the Saturday governorship election in the state. Akerejola Eminefo said the people have been well enlightened to deliver their votes en bloc for the APC and its candidates at the poll because of the numerous achievements the current administration in the area and for all the good benefits that the APC had done for the people. The former special advisor said that the Ogori people are highly educated and enlightened community and they cannot afford to be in the opposition by voting another party other than the APC. He assured the party leadership and Governor Yahaya Bello that the people are solidly in support of his administration and have already keyed into the continuity agenda of his administration to sustain the good legacy of his leadership in the state. The JOSPA Grassroots Canvassers Outreach for Ododo Joel has staged two-day campaign rally soliciting support for the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Ahmed Usman Ododo, for the November 11th governorship election in Kogi State. The rally were held at Kungbani in Banda community and Ward B, both in Lokoja local government area of Kogi State. The convener, Jude Petrus Osiloma, who doubles as the managing director, United Fertilizer Company, Banda, pledges continuous support for Ahmed Usman Ododo and his running mate, Joel Salifu Oyibo. Richard Toluyemi has the details.
The campaign rally, organized by JOSPA Grassroots Canvasser Outreach for Ododo Joel at Banda and in Lokoja, was a beauty to behold as the people turned out in their numbers amidst jubilation and declared their readiness to cast their votes for the candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC in the Saturday governorship election in the states. The convener, Jude Petrus Osiloma, said Ahmed Usman Ododo and his running mate Joel Salifu Oyimbo are the best candidates for the November governorship election based on their antecedents, stressing that they will consolidate on the achievements of Governor Yahaya Bello.
My message to the youth of the area is for them to come out in mass on Saturday, 11th of November, and call every other party zero in Ward B. To tell them that they are the lovers of GYB, the White Lion of Africa, for giving us Alhaji Usman Ododo and Joel Oyibo, the incoming governor of Kogi State, inshallah.
The chairman of Lokoja local government area of Kogi State, Mohammed Dansabe Mohammed, appreciated the people for coming out in their numbers to attend the rally, stressing that APC's victory is assured.
And by the grace of God, 11-11 is a walkover.
Yes.
Inshallah. Whatever you are seeing today here, that you see what people are doing, before now to Friday, all the political parties will collapse to APC.
Inshallah.
I assure you this. And today, what we are showing Ododo, by the grace of God, let him go and be saying the acceptance speech for the victory.
From January 2027.
The coordinator of Ododo Grassroots Converser, Keshim Abdullahi, commended Jude Osiloma for his kind gesture to the people at the grassroots and appreciated Governor Yahaya Bello for his inclusive governance in the states.
APC! APC!
Highlights of the program was a donation of 1 million naira cash to the women in the area, distribution of wrappers, and a bike given to a man in Lokoja to empower him. I am Richard Toluyemi reporting for MLC TV.
The Egbira Christian Forum has held a prayer session for the success of Ahmed Usman Ododo, governorship candidate of the All Progressive APC in the November 11th governorship election in Kogi State. Speaking with newsmen at the prayer, the national president of the forum, Pastor Julius Stephen, said Christians are expected to pray and also vote during election as part of their civic rights. He said the group decided to throw their weight behind Ododo in view of his antecedents and the belief of the group that he will make a good governor in the state.
Well, I think as a citizen and also the fact that we are Christian does not mean that we should not be part of politics. Though we are not politicians, but I think we find it a duty of us to pray for the peace election of the state, Kogi State. I think a prayer will not bring a man into power. It's there is something we need to do as a Christian. We can't just be praying. We can't just be in the in the church praying without going out here to cast our own vote.
Pastor Julius prayed for God's peace in the state before, during, and after the governorship election. Christians have been called upon to perform their franchise in the Saturday governorship election in Kogi State. The senior pastor of the Four Square Gospel Church, both in Ajaokuta local government area, Reverend Samson Olofinlusi, made the call during the first service of the church in the month of November 2023. At the Zion Hills Church of All Nations in Ajaokuta, the General Overseer Bishop Kolawole Adebisi and wife described women as great builders of homes and rare helpers. Our reporter Joshua Adinoy tells us more.
Reverend Samson Olofinlusi, whose message was titled "Rest on Every Side," prayed for God's peace in Kogi State before, during, and after the governorship election, calling on Christians to pray and also vote during the election.
Our prayer is that peace should reign, and those who are contesting for the governorship should play the game according to the rules. As a church, we'll be praying for them that the Lord will give us peace in the land. We are trusting God that the transition will be successful. Whoever that win the election, others should congratulate and let us move forward as a state. Those who are of age to vote should go out and vote for the candidate of their choice.
At the Zion Hills Church of All Nations, Bishop Kolawole Adebisi and his wife, while speaking at the Women's Day celebration in a branch of the church in Boroko, a village in Ajaokuta local government area, described women as a people blessed of God with various gifts, calling on them to remain committed to building their homes and contributing their quota to the progress of the society.
Women, we know it's not easy. We want your children to be on top. We want your children to give you good name. Please watch over our children. Take care of our children. Watch their ways, watch their character, watch their behavior. And God give us that grace to take care of our children in Jesus' name. The Bible says that if you reject his work, he will raise his stone in your place. I thank God for your lives. I am short of grace. This is a great transformation.
Highlight of the services include songs of praise, prayers, and teaching of God's word. From Ajaokuta, I am Joshua Adinoy, reporting for MLC TV.
And on the foreign scene, Portuguese Prime Minister Antonio Costa says he has handed his resignation to the president after investigators searched his official residence in an inquiry into alleged corruption. He announced his decision in a televised address after meeting President Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa. Prosecutors said they were investigating concessions awarded for lithium mines and hydrogen production, as two people close to Costa were said to have been detained. Meanwhile, Infrastructure Minister João Galamba has also been indicated as part of the inquiry into energy deals. The Prime Minister said he was caught by surprise by the corruption investigation, but said he would collaborate with it, as about 140 detectives search his residence as part of the inquiry. Next is the sports update. Let's join Jonah Malik.
Hello and glad to have you on Sports Update on MLC TV Global News. I am Jonah Malik. Thanks for joining me. The Redeemed Christian Church of God RCCG has unveiled its football club named Dove FC. The General Overseer of RCCG, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, unveiled the club name at the Redemption Camp in Lagos State as part of the church evangelism campaign to bring the youth out of criminality. The players were selected from the 6 regions of the country and are between the ages of 16 to 21 with the aim of preparing them for a possible professional career. Speaking at the event, Pastor E.A. Adeboye admonished the player to emphasize money to the service of God. The chairman of Dove FC, Prince Dapo Ajibade, in his address explained that the establishment of the team is for the church to break new ground, expressing optimism that Dove FC will expand to become the biggest brand in the world. And that's all on Sports Update. I am Jonah Malik reporting back to Akasta for more stories.
Thanks for the update, Jonah. For the latest happening in the entertainment world, let's join Joy Dada.
Welcome to the entertainment segment. I am Joy Dada. Nollywood actress and filmmaker Funke Akindele has announced the launching of a new production house, Funke Akindele Network. Taking to her Instagram page, the prolific actress formally announced this news development as she revealed the name of the production company, which has been operating for more than a year. The box office queen was ecstatic to reveal that Battle on Buga Street, a blockbuster and record-breaking film, was the powerhouse. She expressed her feeling openly when she said that the production company offers PR services for films, in addition to representing a 360-degree approach to filmmaking. Funke Akindele expressed her gratitude to her fans for their enduring love and support, noting that FAN was founded on the strength of everyone who stood behind her. Still in entertainment, Nigerian music is growing globally, and Burna Boy is one of the artists leading the international exportation of African music through his award-winning albums and record-making concerts. In an interview with Rolling Stone, DJ Khaled revealed that he has a song with Nigerian Grammy winner Burna Boy on his new album. According to Seria hit-making music producer and DJ, he has been feeling Afrobeat for a while now, and this led him to collaborate with Burna Boy, who is the global face of Nigerian mainstream music. Burna Boy is said to be the first Nigerian artist DJ Khaled will collaborate with in a highly anticipated album that also features Drake, among other superstars. In the interview, DJ Khaled revealed that he will be taking a break from music after releasing his next album, as he plans to focus on other entertainment areas, including movies. Thanks for joining me. I am Joy Dada, reporting for MLC TV.
Thank you, Joy. That is the size of our package. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Igbiravabe, MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021, X, Malachi TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placements, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachi TV on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday, 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday, 6 p.m. Women's World, and Monday, 9 a.m. The Opinion. It is Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Jennifer Ojimayo. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.